guys, it's Jaelah Monae and I'm back with another video, okay? I'm probably like, girl, it's been 2 months, like, where have you been? This video not for all that, okay? Y'all seen the title. Some of y'all know what's going on, some of y'all probably don't. My video right now is going viral that I did 8 months ago, explaining how my best friend ended up doing it with my boyfriend, all of that. Me and him ended up breaking up. She with him now. They had a baby, all that stuff, okay? And y'all want to update. Y'all probably like, what's going on? Like, this was 8 months ago. Like, are they still together? This, that. All these questions y'all have for me, okay? So I'm here to address it all. I'm here to address it all because I got to see. And I was never going to come up here and say all this because I did not expect for that video to go viral like that. Like, I really did not expect it. And I hear when people say that, you know, on TikTok, like, oh my God, like, I didn't expect this to go viral. I really didn't expect it though, okay? The people on TikTok, they be knowing, but I did not expect it, okay? I missed y'all though super much. I'm not gonna just come up here and act like I ain't been gone for 2 months, okay? I've been on this spiritual journey, okay? We've been going to church every Sunday, spending time with God, all that good stuff. Started a podcast channel, guys. Started a podcast channel with my friend Crystal. I did a story time with her. Y'all love Crystal, so definitely go and subscribe. I'm gonna leave the link to that in the description. What else have been going on? I just got to 17K. So within the 2 months of me not posting, I've gained like 3,000 subs. Welcome to all my new supporters. I'm Jaelah Monae, okay? Yeah, I'm Jaelah Monae. Like, I'm not gonna do too much of an intro, okay? Because if you see my videos, you already know what it's giving, okay? I don't gotta say what it's giving. Y'all know what it's giving. But yeah, I feel super good to be filming. And like, literally, like, I filmed multiple videos but did not like it enough to post. And I'm very like, I'm not about to be giving y'all anything, you feel me? I'm not about to be giving y'all anything. I didn't even want to film today because my hair is not done. Y'all probably can't tell because the lighting, but my frontal, it look crazy. It's literally lifting, but it's like, do y'all want the video or not? And we're just gonna jump straight into the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, have your post notifications on. Honestly, I do not miss a video for me, and that's on period. So where do we start? Okay, so 8 months ago I told y'all this story, how, just go watch it, but I told y'all this story how my boyfriend ended up cheating on me with my best friend at the time or whatever. And yeah, it was a bunch of different things leading up to it, all the red signs, all the red flags that I missed. They ended up getting together. They ended up having a baby and stuff till together to that day. That day, as in 8 months ago when I told the story, they were still together. Now they're not together, but I'm going to get into all that, okay? So definitely go to part 1. Not that this is a part 2, but this is like the aftermath, okay? So definitely go watch the first video before y'all continue watching this one, because this one is not going to make sense at all. This one is not going to make sense at all, okay? So, okay, boom. Where do I start? Like, I never really planned on telling you this. So, anyways, okay. So, the boy, I forgot what we called him in the story, Apple, my ex-boyfriend at the time. And keep in mind, this whole situation happened in high school. I graduated high school in 2019. We're in 2024. 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. So, this is over 6 years ago, guys. So, he ends up seeing the video, okay? He texts me. I guess the video made him feel bad. I feel like you don't realize how bad something is till you're telling people about it. Telling people as in I'm telling my supporters about it. And I'm sure he read the comment. Well, he did read the comments. He told me he read the comments, all of that, and probably was like, damn, like, I'm really a messed up person, right? So he was texting me on Instagram. And I literally was like, because usually, like, I be talking about a lot of people in my story times, okay? Like, and they watch it, because that's the thing, like, it's no shame in my game because y'all know what y'all did. I don't give a damn if y'all sitting here watching a story about it. Should have never did it to me. Like, y'all know how much stuff I've got into with people sending me my story times and stuff because it's about them and stuff like that, and them getting mad. It's like, you know what you did though. Why are you mad? It's not like I'm up here lying. You know what you did. And it's like, in my story times, I don't say names though. So my thing be like, people be so mad. I'm not even saying y'all name, because if y'all really, like, y'all know how much people was under that video asking, drop the ad. And I just would not do that because it's still privacy for another person. And I'm up here telling y'all, sir, you know, I'm not going to expose who it is. But I really be, you know, giving these people the benefit of the doubt. Because I know a lot of people don't say your name in a story time. No mercy at all. So basically, so he texts me. He sent me a screenshot of the video. And literally, he just was like, LOL, word, this what we doing? I ain't answer. Literally left him on scene. I didn't even feel like answering because it's just like, I feel like once you finally move on from a situation, people always just want to come back. Like, they always want to downplay the situation, and it's so much easier to downplay a situation where when you were not the one affected, when you was not the one hurt. Like, this is something like I had to live with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to, like, it took me forever to get into another relationship. Like, this is something I actually literally had to go through. So I that's just my biggest pet peeve, is when people try to downplay a situation that they hurt you in, expect you not to feel how you feel when they were not the ones that was hurt. Like, I'm the victim, okay? I'm the victim, and I'm laughing, but ain't shit funny, okay? And y'all know what's trending right now, the Risa Tisa, the 50-part series. Y'all don't want to hear mine, okay? Y'all don't want to hear mine. Y'all thought Risa Tisa's was long, but the thing with her, this is a little off topic, feel real bad for the girl, feel real bad. And who am I to talk? Y'all seen my story times, who am I to talk? But what was I about to say? But certain stuff, like, she just told too much details. Like, I only made it up to part 11 and then ended up watching the summary because of Tisa. Like, I couldn't. Like, she's literally telling us, you know, about the situation at the dealership, her test drive on all these cars, naming each car she test drove, babe. Get to the point. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why, for me, I'm going to get straight to the point, okay? Y'all don't need to know, or, like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So, he sent that to me. He said, like, word, like, this what we doing or whatever. Ain't answer. He texts me again. He's like, can I call you? And I answered, I folded. But not in a sense like, I was more in a sense, I'm the type, especially if we ain't talking a minute, because me and him have not spoken literally like since like high school. So I'm the type, like, I want to see what you want, okay? I was trying to like stand on business the first message, but I wanted to see what he wanted. And y'all not about to say and try to call me dumb, okay? Because I'm not that same person that I was when this whole situation happened. I'm the type, I forgive and forget. Ben forgave him, you know what I'm saying? And it's cliche, but I forgave him more for myself, because you can't just be holding on to that. And y'all, I know that sounds cliche too, but I'm a woman of God, okay? Like, I just forgive and move on. And you cannot fully say that you forgive someone, but you're not willing to, you know, have a conversation, be around them and not act normal. That is not true forgiveness. So, boom. So he was like, you got the same number? I was like, yeah, I got the same number, but you're blocked. I'm going to unblock you. Unblocked him or whatever. Calls him. And y'all probably like, yeah, just hear me out. Just hear me out. So I call him or whatever. And it, like, it wasn't weird at all. It was literally like nothing happened. I feel like because it was so long ago, it's kind of like we was kids. Like, am I like, you know what I'm saying? Why am I gonna just keep holding this grudge over you? So I just was like, I answered the phone. I'm just like, hey, or whatever. And he was like, why you sound like that? Like, you acting like you don't even know me. I'm just looking like, boy, like, he just want me to act all normal. Like, I'm acting cool, but we haven't talked in 6 years. Like, this is how I act now. Like, I'm a whole different person. So we just talking or whatever. He asked how I've been and stuff like that. I said, like, how you been and everything. And we just talking. So here the tea y'all waiting for, okay? Like I said, I get straight to the point. And for the record, I asked for permission to, you know, before I did this video, to like say, you know what I'm saying? To tell his business, I guess. Not his business, but his business. So he basically told me him and my ex-best friend, they're not together no more. They broke up a couple months ago. And I felt like, I didn't say it, but I feel like that's why he was reaching out to me. And it just never gave that. Never gave, you stop talking to my friend, now you're gonna come back. No, it never gave that. Stay where he was at. Like, y'all have a whole kiss together and everything. Like, it just never gave that. So he was just basically telling me what happened. And he said, like, you know, like, I admitted, like, I was a fucked up person. Like, I cheated and stuff like that. I wasn't surprised. That's literally how y'all got together. How you get them is literally how you lose them. That's why I never stressed about nothing, like, literally. So he's like, yeah, like, I cheated and shit like that, but she was doing shit behind my back too. Like, they basically both would cheat on each other. And I feel like he telling me this in a sense, like, he wants some advice for me. Never gave, I was about to sit here and give you advice. Never gave that. I'm just like, damn. And I literally kind of told him straight up, because I'm the type, like, when I'm done with an ex, like, you don't hold me. Like, I talk to you like you one of my friends, especially because, and I feel like it was easier to talk to him like he was one of my friends, because this was literally so long ago. So it just kind of was just like, you feel me? Like, it was nothing to like literally just talk to you like you were home, like you one of the homies. And I'm like, I mean, what did y'all expect? Like, how y'all got together was fucked up. You thought that y'all was just gonna be peacefully in a relationship and everything like that. And he just started laughing. Like I said, laughing, but ain't shit funny. Ain't nothing funny. I'm on the phone with a straight face. Like, I'm laughing now, but I'm on the phone with a straight face. Like, ain't shit funny. I wanted to laugh though, because I'm such a giggly person. But for real though, it wasn't shit funny. It was nothing funny about that. So that's what he was telling me or whatever. And my stupid ass, I'm like, oh, so how's the baby? At this point, we were just running out of shit to say. I asked him how the baby is and stuff like that. The baby lives with her, obviously. But they're done and everything like that. It's not really much to the story. He told me, like, little other shit that, you know, she was saying about me when they were together and stuff like that. She was telling him how, like, yeah, like, I honestly don't feel bad about it. Like, that girl really wasn't my friend anyway. Okay. And this is how I know I've literally changed as a person, because I wasn't your friend. You literally were homeless and I let you in my house, but I wasn't a friend to you. My mom literally took you and gave you, like, but I wasn't a friend. Okay, cool. Of course, but it's like, what do I expect? Of course, you're going to try to downplay it and stuff like that. And I feel like, really, I feel like it hurt more coming from her than anything that he could have said, because I feel like your partner is one thing, but I feel like a friend, you hurt to a certain, like, level. Like, I feel like as a partner, you liable to do anything, and a nigga gonna be a nigga. But if I call you my friend, and this was my best friend at that, like, I held her to a pedestal, and she literally was just saying mad shit to him about me and stuff like that, just telling my business and stuff like that. And I don't even know how she, how she was seeing what I was posting on Instagram, telling him shit like that. Like, oh, look, this was she fucking with now. Like, being weird. And I just find that so weird, y'all, because this was literally my best friend. And just the fact that he was telling me all the shit she said. And I'm really mad that I literally sat on the phone and listened to it. But it's just like, damn. Like, saying I wasn't a good friend is crazy. Like, that just goes to show you people true colors. Like, so this video, yes, it's me updating y'all, letting y'all know if anything did happen, you know, with tea and stuff like that. But it's really like talking to y'all like on some real shit. Like, this is how people do me. This is how people do me. Like, him, cool, whatever. Like, a nigga is gonna be a nigga, I guess. But her, she can never get a conversation out of me ever. And I get it, because I feel like I should hold the same standard to him. But I feel like I'm just at a different place in my life where, you know, and I feel like, not that it was the closure I needed. I feel like what they did was enough closure. But let's be honest, it was good to hear that they wasn't together. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. It was like not good to hear. That sound kind of messed up. But it kind of was just like, y'all did all of that for what? You could have still been with me. Now I'm playing, but yeah, but it just goes to show, like, you cannot do people a certain way and expect to just be happy, live at peace, and all of that. And he was literally just venting to me and stuff like that. Y'all don't know who he is, so obviously I'm gonna like say some of the stuff that he told me. I already asked him, you know, if I could say certain stuff, but he just was telling me like how, like, from the moment they was like talking, like a couple months after, so not the moment, like a couple months after, life was literally going downhill for him. Like, literally lost his job, lost his car, he got kicked out, like everything. Like, and I just was like, damn. And it's like, the type of person I am, I literally genuinely felt bad for this boy, but it was like nothing that I could say. And he was saying, like, when he was going through all of that, you know, between losing his house, car, and all that stuff, job, that's when, you know, my ex-best friend, what did we call her in the story time? Because I don't even want to say best friend, even though I'm saying ex. I don't even want to say the word best friend. Apple and Candy. The girl name is gonna be Candy. But he just was telling me how she literally, that's when she started, you know, moving weird and stuff like that. He found out, like, you know, she was entertaining other niggas and stuff like that. And it's just like, again, like, I was literally speechless. Like, what do y'all want me to say to this? Like, not y'all, him, but it's like, what am I supposed to say to this? And I really just feel like it was an eye-opener for me. Like, talking to him, I just feel like it was an eye-opener. Like, God don't play about you. Even though, like, I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, but sometimes you have to really go through shit to realize who's really there for you, who's really down. Because if roles would switch, all that happened, I would have never folded. I would have never been out here cheating and stuff like that. But that just goes to show you what type of person she was. And what he did to me, still cheating on her, whatever the case was, just goes to show you what type of person He is and stuff like that. And he was telling me like, damn, like I did fuck up. Like he apologized and everything, but it's like when you apologize, it's cool, but it's like I already forgave you. I didn't need the apology to forgive you. But I was like, thank you, I appreciate it. And he just was saying like he wants to try to like rekindle stuff with me and everything like that. And I ain't think about it for 1 second. It was a straight no. Like I'm at the point, I forgive you, yes. I don't want to be with you. I have no intention on being cool with you. Like I'm at this point in my life where I'm very intentional on who I let in, who I want to be around. And I just feel like a relationship as a friend with him, anything will not literally, like, it will not serve me no purpose. So that's the point where I'm at in life. Okay, how I feel now about the situation, very much over it. I literally read all y'all comments. It's thousands of comments on that video. Read all your comments. Most of y'all, was telling me y'all stories and stuff like that, telling me stuff, giving me advice, letting me know like it's gonna get better and stuff like that. But when I told that story, I was already healed at a point. Like, remember I told you this happened 6 years ago, and I told the story 8 months ago. So I've healed from it and stuff like that. It was some comments saying like, I don't know how you could let all that slide, all of that. Yeah, I was young. I was a kid. Like, I'm grown now. Like, if roles were switched, if I was who I am now, then none of that was ever going down. It never gave that. Never gave that. But yeah, so all you could literally do is grow and learn. But yes, I read all y'all stories. And a lot of y'all literally went through this, like, a similar situation like me, if not damn near the same. And this is a safe space, okay? This is a safe space. And yeah, I just want to let y'all know, like, it's going to get better. Do not double back. Everything happens for a reason. I know it's so cliche to say, but literally everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens on accident. So sometimes you just got to take it to the chin, run with it. Like, anyone who wronged you, and we're not even talking from a relationship standpoint, friendship, whatever the case is, family, like, forgive for yourself, literally. And remember, forgiveness is not just saying you forgive somebody. When you truly forgive somebody, it's no, like, you're not constantly thinking about the situation. You can be around them, no problem. You can't say you forgive someone who'll be like, oh, I don't want to be around that. Oh, I can't be in the same room with them. No, that's not truly forgiven. So I want you guys to really, like, try to dive deep into your hearts and really forgive. Really think, did I forgive this person? And yeah, and I asked myself literally the moment he was like apologizing, telling me, and it's like, I truly did forgive you. I haven't spoken to him since we talked. Like, literally since we talked then. And I have no intention on talking to him. He's texting me and stuff like that. But I literally have no need to text you back. If I see you, cool. You might get a little dap up. But I'm just really at the point, I'm just limiting access to me. Like, no beef, no nothing. It's all love. But we don't got to talk every day. That's the thing. You don't got to not talk to somebody and y'all be beefing. You can not talk to somebody and still have love for them from a distance and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so this was pretty much a quick video giving y'all a little update because y'all wanted it. Y'all probably thought it was gonna be way more messier than this, but when I made that story time 8 months ago and to where I am right now, like I said, I'm a completely different person. I don't do all the messy stuff and everything like that. I'm not gonna sit here and bash both of them. Like, it just never gave that, and that's honestly not doing nothing for me. But I did just want to give y'all a little update. This is my first video literally back on the channel, and y'all love the story times. Y'all eat them up, okay? And I love, like, literally filming story times, telling y'all stuff I've been through, because it's no shame in my game. I'm not afraid to admit I was dumb at certain points, what I let slide, people I was friends with. Like, I'm not afraid to actually be vulnerable with you guys and let y'all know what I've been through. So I'm starting a whole series, literally filming right after this. I'm back in my bag, guys, literally back in my bag. So I'm starting a whole friendship series story time, okay? And it's just gonna be fire. It's just gonna be like, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be so good. And yeah, so definitely, like, and y'all gonna have to watch them in order. Y'all, like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. So I'm excited. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to say? Anything else I want to update you guys on? Guys, oh my God. I don't know how I didn't mention this in the beginning of the video, but I literally got my own suite, okay? Been in suites, because y'all know I'm a lash artist. Been in suites, but it was like a building style, then a bunch of different rooms. No, y'all. I got my own little, not even little, my own storefront, okay? Don't downplay which I got. You know how I was just about to say my own storefront, okay? Says foreign lash on the door. It's so roomy. Like, this is like, I feel like this is my first like big girl purchase besides my car, but I feel like this is my first big girl purchase, y'all. And it's like, I literally been through hell and back with these shops, and it's like, I really feel like at the last spot I was in, God was literally just testing my faith. God was literally just testing my faith, because so I was in this, y'all remember the black and pink room I was in? I ended up having to move down the hall into a different one because the owner, she didn't want that side of the building no more. So I moved down the hall. Cool. Why? I ended up seeing a mouse in my room. Literally 2 days later, I started looking at other places. And it's crazy because in that room, I started putting up wallpaper, did all of that, and it just started falling down. And it was to the point, like, I didn't even feel like fixing it. Like, I literally just left it how it was and just was over it. And so I ended up getting the new spot, paid for it, got the keys, but I wasn't gonna move into the first or whatever. So I wasn't gonna move into the first. Then I ended up seeing another mice, and literally after I did my client, I packed my stuff and just went to the new spot. And I didn't want to go there until the first because I wanted everything set up. I wanted to order everything. I wanted everything ready. But when God tell you to move, you have to go, and that's just that. And then when I was lashing in the new spot that same day, because I still had a client later on, and literally after, like, it's just crazy how God works, because after, okay, so I had the first client. That's when I seen the mouse, like, when I finished her. But I had one coming right after. She ended up doing a no call, no show. That gave me time to move my stuff out to the other shop. Like, if she were to still come, I would have been so uncomfortable lashing, like, so uncomfortable. Then I ended up doing my last client at the new shop. But then, like, nothing was ready. My sign wasn't on the door, nothing. It still said for rent. Like, that's why I didn't want to move. So I finished my last client, guys, right? Then as I'm leaving, it's like security there. So the security like, oh, you're the new tenant. I'm like, yes, like, how are you? Shaking his hand, introducing myself. He's introducing himself and everything. And he's like, oh, like, I'm about to put your sign up. It's ready. I said, ain't that God? Like, ain't that God? So yes, everything happens for a reason. Don't lose faith. That was the moral of the story. So yes, this is kind of like an update with that situation, really, because it's going viral. And then just to update with my life, since this is my first video back in 2 months. Okay, I promise I'm never leaving y'all again, because I know y'all been wondering where I've been. I'm okay, y'all. I'm okay. So yes, definitely stay tuned. Let me know if y'all want lash content. Like, please let me know what y'all want to see. Like, do y'all want to see, I'm definitely gonna do story times, but do y'all want to see story times and girl talks and lash content? Like, let me know what y'all want to see, so that's what I could put out for y'all. Okay, so yes, that was it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. Welcome again to all my new supporters. And yes, like, y'all are gonna love it here. Ask anybody, y'all is gonna love it here. Okay, and yeah, I love you guys. I will see you guys soon.